Hi everybody, it's Erica and I am back again to talk about the Live the Dream workshop. Yay! That was kind of like a lame yay. It's really exciting though. So, if you haven't watched the very first episode of the Live the Dream workshop, I recommend starting there. It really just talks about just everything that the workshop entails. It's a good one. I don't know how to explain it, but go watch it. It's like my favorite one of the series so far. And then part 2 is creating a mission statement and a 5-year plan that's really going to work for you. And also I gave you homework, and that was to write down all your goals in all kinds of different categories. And there's 3 different components, I think, to living the dream. And the first one is thoughts. Like, thoughts become things, so just always be thinking about good things. The second one is taking action, and we're going to figure out, I'm going to talk about how to take action. And then the third one is gratitude. And I have like a ton of different references or in different resources that I'm going to guide you guys to either in this one or part 4. I'm just going to keep talking and I'll split it up if need be. So, I got my little notes here. Okay, so in the second one, I talked about like doing homework and listing all of your goals in like the following categories. Now, you could have different categories, just to think of everything you want to achieve and write down everything. And that was the homework. So, the goals in health and fitness, finances, friends and family and relationships, spiritual goals, fun goals like going on vacation or all that kind of stuff, educational goals, taking a class, that kind of stuff, and then career goals. So I'm just going to read off some of my goals. I have 2 pages of goals, and once you have everything down on paper, everything you want to achieve, we are going to do a list of top 10 desires. Now, okay, so for all of my stuff, in my career list, I have a ton of stuff, and it really is just about vlogging and my blog. And I know I don't make any money off this yet, but I hope to. So this is what I love to do, and I have like a ton of goals, and I want to take a photography class. I want to put up like I have a logo, so I did that. I want to put up like a banner. I want to buy softbox lighting. I want to do vlogs. I want to do a collab, like collaborate with somebody on YouTube. I want to go to VidCon. So those are just a few things in the career category. Health and fitness, Stella needs fixed, and I have a deadline for that, February. Go to the dentist, lose 25 pounds. That means 3 pounds every month. So I don't like, stretch myself too thin. You know what I mean? That's the thing. I really don't want to start making all these goals, and they need to be realistic. You know what I mean? Like, you can't. Okay, so last year I made it a goal of mine to lose weight, and I lost 15 pounds in 4 months, which is a lot, but every day after work, I would come home and work out for like an hour. I wasn't lenient with my diet. I made sure to eat healthy all day, every day. And then after I lost the 15 pounds, I gave up. I'm just like, whatever. I just got sick of it. So I want to make sure that I'm not doing that this time. And I'll talk about how. Okay, so finances. Last year I did a video called Saving Money and Living the Dream. And since then, I've been saving money in that manner, and I just have a different budget for a slew of things. And since I'm a server and I make tips, I'll put like $10 away for YouTube and my blog, so that means like softbox lighting, all that kind of stuff. $10 away for electrical stuff. So last year, one of my goals was to buy my camera. So what I did was put $30 a week in that certain pocket until I had enough to buy it on QVC. So my camera's paid off, which is awesome. And yeah, that's how I saved money to buy my camera. So what else? Like, oh, I save 10% of everything I make, and I have a pocket for that. Vacation, I have a pocket for that. Shopping, I have a pocket for that. I have a pocket for the dog. So, you know, saving money like I've been. So I want to get out of debt. What else do I have? Spiritual goals, I want to be a blessing. My friends and family, I want to see my family more. I want to make more friends. Fun, I want to make my blog into a book. You know, have you ever seen those where you can, like, they'll put a book together of your blog? Really cool, right? So I want to, like, do that. That's, like, something fun. Miscellaneous, decorate and clean the house, take care of hair, skin, and nails. And once you have everything down, you're going to go back to that list and brainstorm and figure out what you want the most. So since I had so many goals in the career category, I knew that my number one goal was to make YouTube my job. So, okay, wait, before I even start with this is the top 10 desires list. And I have my list here, and after I film this video, I'm going to hang it up right by my computer so I can see it every single day. And you're going to take your top 10 things from your whole list of goals, and you're gonna make your top 10 list, the things that are most important, or kind of making those goals into a broader idea. So yeah, so my very first desire is to make YouTube my job, and I have all of these different ways how, and we'll get into that in a little bit. Okay, the second one is to lose weight and actually keep it off. So instead of losing 15 pounds in 4 months, I'm going to make myself lose the 15 pounds in 6 months. You know what I mean? Like, it's not as crazy. So I just really want to, this time, make it a part of my everyday life, as opposed to just thinking, okay, I'm going to do this for a little bit and then quit. I want to just make sure I'm incorporating foods and exercise that I can do every day for the rest of my life. Okay, stay up to date on doctors. That's my third goal. And yeah, I haven't been to a doctor in years, and I need to start going. You know what I mean? But they're so expensive, so I really got to figure out about healthcare and all that kind of stuff. So that's my third goal. My fourth goal is get out of debt. I've been saving money, like I said, but I want to call a debt consolidator and actually get the ball rolling to get out of debt. Go on more vacations and trips. So that means saving money, all that kind of stuff. Spend more time with family and friends. Number 7 is have a plan to get back into school. So that means I still have to keep on paying off school. I have to research and do all that kind of stuff and get the ball rolling there. Grow spiritually, that's number 8. Number 9 is create 20 career/academic opportunities. And this has to do with whether it's taking a photography class, hanging out with my friend. She actually has the same camera as I do, and she goes to school. I think she goes to school for photography, but we like a lot of the same stuff. She doesn't do YouTube, but she's passionate about a lot of the same stuff that I am. So me and her are supposed to hang out, and she's supposed to show me a little bit more about the camera. That's an opportunity. I mean, you know, I consider that an opportunity. I want to go to VidCon, so that's another opportunity. Doing a collaboration, that's another opportunity. And I'm going to write down 20 of them. After every single one that I complete, I'm going to write it down, and yeah, I'm just going to keep a running tab for the whole year. And that's just to make sure that I'm growing, you know what I mean? And number 10 is be a blessing. That is like something I live by, because you know, when you start making all these goals, it's like self-centered. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not saying you shouldn't take care of yourself. I mean, obviously I'm a huge advocate for all this stuff, but I don't want to lose sight of what's important, and that is other people. So I just want to always make sure to be a blessing. And those are my top 10 desires. Now, I put up here too, have a deadline. I think it is important to have a deadline. I don't have deadlines yet, but one of these days I'm going to go out and put the month that I want all this to happen. So make YouTube my job. I'm going to give myself till December for that. Lose weight and keep it off, that's December. But the thing is, I need to be working at these things in order to make them happen in December. You know what I mean? Like, I can't just quit doing YouTube and not reach out to people, and you know, I have to keep on learning on how to market myself and do videos, and I need to keep learning and editing and learning different styles of editing and all that kind of stuff. So I need to keep doing what I'm doing, and then losing weight. You know, I need to be eating healthy and exercising every day if I want to lose weight. So those will be at the end of the year. Stay up to date on doctors. I'm going to give myself till like April to have everything planned out. That means the dentist and all that kind of stuff. Get out of debt. I don't know what the deadline is going to be for that, but so you kind of see what is the most urgent and what isn't, or what needs more of your time and what doesn't need more of your time. So once you have that, those are your top 10 desires. And I stole this idea from the book, The Magic. This is a great book, and I'm going to talk more about books in a little bit. Pick 5 to 10 things or ideas and bring them down to a general level. That's what I'm kind of getting at with those. Hang it somewhere you'll see daily. So after you print out your top 10 desires or write them out, whatever, put them somewhere you can see them. Look at those daily and meditate and pray, and you know, just put yourself in the position as if you've already had it, and just think good thoughts about all of your goals. So that's something I'm going to be doing. And then when you get off track, you know, we all do. I tend to get off track a lot, so this is a perfect point of reference to go back to, you know, just to make sure you're doing everything that you know you can do and you know you want to do. And the reason for making that mission statement and the 5-year plan and everything is to narrow it down, you know. So when you look at that broad 5-year plan, like one of my things was, what did I say? The doctor said I've never been healthier. So, you know, you want to work towards being healthy. You know what I mean? So yeah, that kind of stuff. And also, you might not even want to be healthy. You know what I mean? Maybe that isn't one of your values when you did your mission statement. So really look at your values and look what you love to do and what you hate to do, and start incorporating those things that you love to do, and back off of the things that you hate to do just because society tells you, you know, I'm just using this as an example, that you need to be skinny, or not skinny, but like in good shape. Maybe you don't necessarily want that. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean by tailoring your goals to you and your life. You want to make sure that you're living the life that you want to live and not a life that somebody else wants to live. So after you have your top 10 desires, you're golden. You are almost done. But now you have to figure out how to incorporate these things every single day.
Good news, will work its way to all them plans. We both got fired on them exactly the same day. Well, we'll float on, good news is on the way. And we'll all float on, and we'll all float on.